thoughts floating in your head. Come on and let 'em out. No need to worry if they're good enough. No reason you should doubt. You've got the heart.
Hey guys, welcome to the first day of Vacation Bible School. We wish we could all be together right now having fun at VBS, but right now it is so important for us to take care of each other and ourselves. So one of the ways that we can have fun while staying at home during Vacation Bible School is to be creative. Speaking of creativity, that is our theme for today, creative. To be created in the image of the Creator is to be creative. Each of us has the ability to create something beautiful, something meaningful, and real creativity is not about having the most, it's about doing the most with what you have. Did you know that you were created to be creative?
Hey everybody, this week at VBS, with our theme being in His image, Annie and I have a short, simple song we want to share with you so that it ties right into the theme of what we're talking about this week. This song is in English, but it is adapted from a South African song. So you'll hear some really cool rhythm and kind of melody influence from South Africa as we sing it. We'll sing it together for you first so you can hear how it goes, and then we'll teach you how to sing it. Ready? We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. In the image, all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. In the image, all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. Isn't that fun? It's such a simple tune to learn because it's got a lot of repeating parts. In the first two phrases, you sing it one time and then you repeat that phrase again. We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. And here's the tune. Ready? We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. Repeat that. We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. Okay, now the next set of phrases also has a repeat. You sing the phrase once and then repeat it again. The words are in the image, and you hold that out for a long time, of God. We are all made in the image of God. Here's how it goes. In the image of God, we are all made in the image of God. In the image of God, we are all made in the image of God. Okay, now that is the highest soprano part that Annie just sang, which is what most people will pick up on very easily. And I was singing a harmony or alto part, and I'll show you that one too, because who knows, you and your family might really enjoy making some beautiful music together during Bible school this week. It starts on the same note. The soprano part, we are all, jumps up higher, and the alto part starts on that same note, but stays a little lower, and it goes like this. We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. In the image, all made in the image. We are all made in the image of God. In the image, all made in the image. We are all made in the image of God. Okay, so when you put both parts together, you get a really cool sound. One more time, all together. Ready? We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. God. We are all made in the image of God. In the image, all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. In the image, all made in the image of God. We are all made in the image of God. Thank you for learning this song with us. In other videos through the rest of the week, you may hear this song again and be ready to sing it. Let's worship together.
Hi, boys and girls. Hope you're enjoying your VBS bucket at home. We sure miss seeing you in person. We are trying to get creative about social distancing when we return because we love to read our stories on this mat, but we've got to think of a creative way to social distance.
I think I might know how to do that.
How, Caitlin?
What about something like this?
This is a creative solution.
This reminds me of a creative story in the Bible. We begin on the shore of the Sea of Galilee in the town of Capernaum. Jesus and his disciples went to a house there. As soon as they arrived, Jesus sat down and began teaching. So many people had gathered there hoping to hear and see Jesus that the house and yard were just filled up. Some of the people wanting to see Jesus were 4 friends carrying another friend on a mat that was very sick and could not walk. They really wanted their friend to see Jesus because they knew he could heal him. But there were so many people, they couldn't squeeze past them. They decided not to give up. They just needed to come up with a creative solution.
The houses in those days were built of clay or dried mud. The roofs were flat and made of woven sticks with more clay and more mud on the top to make it solid and hard. A person could easily walk on the roof. Have you ever tried to walk on a roof? So the 4 friends decided to carry their sick friend up the stairs on the side of the house to the roof. Then they dug a hole in the roof and lowered their friend down inside. This was a pretty creative idea. Now imagine you were with Jesus inside the house, listening to his teachings, and all of a sudden, dust and pieces of dried mud began to fall from overhead. You can even see the sky and the clouds.
In the beginning, God created. That's how the story of our faith starts. The very first thing we learn is that God is creative and we are made in his image. To be creative, you don't have to write best-selling books or make movies or be an awesome artist. There are so many ways to be creative. The 4 friends in our Bible story showed us just that. They were faced with a problem and they came up with a creative solution to help their sick friend. Our creativity doesn't have to change the world, but it could change the world even just for one person.
Have a great VBS week, boys and girls. See you Thursday night. Bye.
That idea's floating in your head.
Oh, hey VBS friends, it's Miss Melinda. I get to do the Bible Beats with you this week. So glad you joined us for our virtual vacation Bible school. Each night we're going to have what we call a Bible beat. And what it is a Bible verse set to a rhythm. Sometimes if you can remember something as a chant or as a rhythm, you can remember it better. Today's verse is, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That is Genesis 1:1. If you opened a Bible to the very first book, the very first verse, that is what it would say. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Only we're going to set it to a rhythm. Now, I got the bucket today. I know you were wondering what in the world you were going to do with your blue bucket. You can wash your car with it. You can put bird seed in it. There's all sorts of things you can do with this bucket, but it makes an awesome drum. Listen to this. So this is our rhythm. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Praise God. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Praise God. Try it like this and see how it sounds different. Ready? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Praise God. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Praise God. If you do it here, it sounds one way. If you do it here, it sounds different. If you tap it on the side, it sounds completely different, doesn't it? You can do a lot of things with this blue bucket. Let's do it one more time. Are you ready? Here we go. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Praise God. Praise God, VBS friends. So glad you joined us this week. We will see you next week. Nope, we'll see you tomorrow with another Bible Beat. Bye-bye.
Hey kids, hope you had a great time at VBS. We'll see you tomorrow.
And that I'll know